Research on power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal based on IEEE 802.11, Zheng and Wang Tian-hui, Nanyang Institute of Technology Nanyang, Zhuhai College of Jilin University Zhuhai. Abstract: the online teaching terminal or Internet of Things platform has a huge amount of information transmission, and power consumption has become one of the important factors restricting the development of mobile Internet of Things teaching platform in order to ensure the good operation of online teaching terminal. A power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal based on IEEE 802.11 is purpose to collect power consumption characteristics data, optimize the power controller protocol of online teaching terminal according to different application scenarios of mobile Internet of Things platform, reduce the average power consumption of online teaching terminal without changing the hardware of mobile network and online teaching terminal, so as to achieve the low power operation state of online teaching terminal of mobile Internet of Things platform. 1. Introduction with the continuous expansion of application scale of the online teaching platform of the Internet of Things. The power consumption of the online teaching terminal of the platform of the Internet of Things is getting here and here. The low power design of the online teaching terminal of the Internet of Things platform is the research hotspot. The online teaching terminal node of the Internet of Things platform contains high performance models such as baseband processing, single processing, and RF power controller etc. with high power consumption in the operation process. Online teaching terminal nodes of the Internet of Things platform. The multiple online teaching terminals of the Internet of Things platform collect and transmit the data of the online teaching terminal of the Internet of Things platform, process and analyze the data, fix the wireless digital baseband network formation, and drive the ideal frequency to send information, which all need to consume a large amount of current. Introduction: the current power consumption controller technology has limited power, so it's difficult to make the online teaching terminal node of Internet of Things platform for a long time. Therefore, only a small part of the online teaching terminal nodes of the Internet of Things platform need to keep working during most of the time. If most of the other idle models can be shut down or turned on, the dynamic and static power consumption of the Internet of Things platform will be significantly reduced. In the traditional online teaching terminal power control method of the Internet of Things platform, all terminals control their working state according to the sequence information. However, the method lacks the collocation of power characteristic data, which leads to a large error in power controller. For this reason, an IoT terminal power controller method based on IEEE 802.11 is proposed according to the different application scenarios of the mobile Internet of Things. The terminal power controller protocol is optimized, and the average power consumption of the terminal is reduced without changing the mobile network and the terminal hardware, so as to improve the service time of the terminal power consumption of the mobile Internet of Things. 2. Power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal of Internet of Things platform. Power characteristics data acquisition. Most of the online teaching terminal data of the Internet of Things platform are stored in the acquisition and sensing layer, and the information is transmitted to the network transport layer. Although the equipment can be maintained to work all the time in the power consumption life cycle of the online teaching terminal of the Internet of Things platform, the difficulties are obvious at the same time. The charging controller of the online teaching terminal equipment of the Internet of Things platform takes up the investment cost. The installation is completed, which requires a special bracket to fix the solar power consumption board. and the power consumption is also limited by charging times. The Internet of Things Platform Manager is the clock of the whole chip and the controller center of the Internet of Things platform. Clock getting and power getting of each model in the controller chip, and the controller of the Internet of Things Platform Manager generally prepare. Models can enter 3 modes: working mode, sleep mode, and deep sleep mode. In addition to these 3 modes, the CPU can also enter the backup mode. To power consumption controller method of online teaching of Internet of Things platform. Power consumption controller algorithm of online teaching of Internet of Things platform. The low power design of wireless Internet of Things platform online teaching terminal network software can be divided into different levels according to the network characteristics. That's the physical layer, the MAC layer, the network layer, and the application layer. The emphasis is on the research, design, and implementation of the physical layer and the MAC layer, the online teaching terminal of the Internet of Things platform. Only performance power controller at a fixed time power or specific time port, and doesn't perform power controller at other times. The symbols from the established learning and training symbol that are input into the neural network structure for learning and training. To power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal of Internet of Things platform. Power consumption controller algorithm of online teaching terminal of Internet of Things platform. Neural network controller operation direction can be divided into 2 types. Forward programmation. That's for the symbols are input into the input layer and then into the hidden layer. After the hidden layer processing, the final output results are output through the output layer. And each layer of neurons only works on the next layer of neurons. Reverse transmission when the output of the output layer is not accurate is need to reverse output layer, hidden layer, input layer, modify the connection weight of each layer, which can be modified for many times to obtain the most accurate fault diagnosis results. Online teaching terminal are in fixed or low mobility application scenarios. Many Internet of Things platforms online teaching terminals are in fixed or low speed mobile application scenarios. To power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal of Internet of Things platform. Realization of power consumption controller of online teaching terminal on Internet of Things platform. The particle stick is the initialization. Then the idle channel is selected to construct the network environment, and finally the channel is found. If the appropriate channel is found, the coordinator will have the pan identification will can represent the whole network information monitoring situation. And therefore, it's necessary to select pan identification if there is information missing at the node. Intelligent scanning should be carried out to find out whether there is a coordinator in the surrounding environment, and then the beacon should be monitored within the scanning limited to obtain the relevant information of the coordinator and send a connect request. Finally, the coordinator node is assigned a shared address, which contains the new address and the instruction of the successful connect state so that the information power consumption can be controlled. The specific process is shown in the figure. 2. Power consumption controller method of online teaching terminal of Internet of Things platform. Realization of power consumption controller of online teaching terminal on Internet of Things platform. As a network master node in the Internet of Things platform environment, the wireless power consumption controller technology coordinator can exchange the old address and the new address in real time. This kind of online teaching terminal doesn't need to move, or only moves at a low speed. The principle of power conservation optimization is to reduce the power consumption in low standby state and connected state by reducing the mobility management process. The specific implement method is a particle optimization process that reduces power consumption and location error update frequency by optimizing parametric location error update process, reducing the number and the frequency of service and neighbor cell measurements in standby state, and reducing the number and the frequency of service and neighbor cell measurements in connected state. 3. Analysis of experimental results in order to verify the power consumption controller method of Internet of Things platform online teaching terminal based on IEEE 802.11. MATLAB software is able to fit the test data according to the logarithmic data space, load model, and improve the model. The experimental simulation platform of Internet of Things platform is constructed in MATLAB children environment. According to the experimental results in the figure above, compared with the traditional method, the process online teaching terminal power control method has a lower root mean square error. In 120 experimental iterations, its mean square error has been less than 10%, while the traditional method has a root mean square error of about 50%. The above data show that the procedure method is more applicable. 3. Analysis of experimental results. The measured data are explored, and the mean will is calculated according to the sequence of distance, and the mean value of path load measurement is plotted. With the help of the improved model, the mean value of the measured data was fitted, and the fitting curve of the improved model was drawn. As shown in the figure, it can be seen from the figure that the improved model can better predict the path load at 3 measurement frequencies. For conclusion, that don't need to modify the network controller protocol, TCP power consumption and terminal side equipment, and the premise of online teaching based on Internet of Things platform online teaching business application characteristics of the dynamic optimized process and parameters, terminal power consumption controller agreement to make the Internet of Things platform terminal in the connection state of online teaching have significantly lower power consumption and decreases the cost of the Internet of Things platform online teaching the use of the terminal.